A short history of Comoros. The Comoros Islands, located off the coast of East Africa in the Indian Ocean, have a long and complex history shaped by African, Arab, and European influences. From early settlement and Arab-Islamic trade to European colonization and post-independence instability, Comoros has faced significant political and economic challenges. Early history and Arab influence before 1500s, early settlers and African influence. The first settlers of the Comoros were Bantu-speaking Africans from the East African mainland arriving around 1000 BCE. They introduced agriculture, fishing, and metalworking. Over time, traders and migrants from Madagascar, Persia, and Southeast Asia also settled in the islands, shaping its diverse culture. Arrival of Arab traders and Islamization. By the 9th century CE, Arab and Persian traders began arriving, drawn by Comoros' strategic location on Indian Ocean trade routes. These traders brought Islam, Swahili culture, and literacy, significantly influencing Comorian society. By the 14th century, Islam had become dominant, and Comoros was ruled by sultans, who governed various island states. These sultanates engaged in trade with Africa, the Middle East, and Asia, exporting cloves, vanilla, and slaves. European contact and colonization, 1500s, 1900s. Portuguese and French arrival. In 1505, the Portuguese were the first Europeans to arrive, but they did not establish long-term control. In the 19th century, French influence grew as France sought to expand its colonial empire in the Indian Ocean. French colonization, 1841-1975. 1841, France took control of Mayotte, one of the 4 major islands. 1886, France declared the entire Comoros archipelago a protectorate. 1912, Comoros was fully annexed as part of French Madagascar. Under French rule, Comoros became a plantation economy, relying on vanilla, cloves, and ylang-ylang exports. However, economic development was limited, and Comorians had little political representation. Struggle for independence, 1950s-1975, growing nationalism. By the 1950s and 1960s, anti-colonial movements spread across Africa. Comorian leaders, inspired by independence movements, demanded self-rule. France, however, was reluctant to let go of Comoros due to its strategic location. Independence and Mayotte separation. 1974, a referendum on independence was held. 3 islands, Grande Comore, Moheli, and Anjouan, voted for independence, but Mayotte chose to remain French. July 6, 1975, Comoros declared independence unilaterally, with Ahmed Abdallah as its first president. France refused to recognize the declaration and held on to Mayotte, which remains a French territory today. Political instability and coups, 1975-1999. Early years of unrest. Post-independence, Comoros experienced a series of coups and assassinations, often involving foreign mercenaries. 1975, just 1 month after independence, President Ahmed Abdallah was overthrown by Ali Souaili, a socialist leader. 1978, Souaili was assassinated, and Abdallah returned to power with the help of French mercenary Bob Denard. 1989, Abdallah was assassinated, leading to further instability. The 1990s, separatist movements and rebellion. 1992-1999, political instability continued, with multiple short-lived governments. 1997, the islands of Anjouan and Moheli declared independence, seeking to rejoin France. The Comorian government and the African Union intervened, restoring unity by 2001. 21st century towards stability? Azali Assoumani and democratic efforts. In 1999, military officer Azali Assoumani staged a coup, later transitioning to an elected government in 2002. Since then, Comoros has had more peaceful elections, though political tensions remain. Modern challenges. Economic struggles. Comoros remains one of the poorest countries, relying on agriculture, tourism, and remittances. Mayotte dispute. The issue of Mayotte remains unresolved, with Comoros still claiming it, though France governs it. Political tensions, although elections are held, accusations of corruption and authoritarianism persist. Conclusion. Comoros' history is marked by African, Arab, and European influences, colonization, and post-independence turmoil. While the country has made progress in recent years, it still faces challenges in economic development, governance, and political stability. Its future depends on continued efforts for democratic governance, economic reform, and regional cooperation. Kindly share this post if you find value in it. Thanks for your support. You can watch this program on YouTube. P.S. In case you want to, feel free to reach out to me. If you need advice on your plans and ideas, and how to work on your gift and purpose, drop me a message here or email me at sapiensofgod@gmail.com, and we'll arrange a call. Will you like to write a book, share your story, ideas, or knowledge in a book? Now it's easier than ever. In 3 weeks, your book will be written and published. Send a message to bookmindsgmail.com.getbooks on Amazon. Amazon Books. Check out our website, Wordflix Publishers. Like and subscribe for more. Thanks for watching.